And welcome back to Let's Play Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga. Off-screen, I sold a great chakra out of our inventory for 10,000 Maka to get us up to 54,000 Maka. And I'm probably not going to use great chakras in this playthrough anyway, so I have no problem just selling one to get that little bit of extra money we need, because I have given Heat the Holy Beast mantra. Now this mantra is a little ahead of the curve for the current amount of AP we're getting from the rank and file enemies that we're fighting. There's a very particular reason that I invested on for Heat right now, and not just because the skills we're going to get from it are very useful. I'll explain when it becomes relevant. For right now, if you remember last time, our assault on the Solids and their citadel went very poorly because Bat squealed on us. So now we're kind of left in a lurch. We're just going to head back to Manipura to see what's going on there, see if there's any leftover Maribel.
Gale, why are you here?
Sarah said something unusual. You were in danger.
Sarah said that? But how? She couldn't have known.
What transpired? I see. We have failed. Let us devise a new plan.
Plan? 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 How can you be like that? Our comrade died.
Comrade? I do not comprehend.
Just ignore her. She's just pissed because her girlfriend got killed.
What is pissed? Her girlfriend?
We're going after Mick. Don't try to stop us.
You have a point. I believe it may still be feasible now that he has left the Citadel. This is acceptable. I will now accompany you.
I can't pretend like I don't absolutely love Gale and his steely stoicism, and mentioning that, he has officially joined our party. And Gale's probably my favorite party member in both games in this duology, honestly. Let's get him up to the front, and I'm gonna want to do this soon enough anyway, but let's check him out. First, let's look at his status. Now, Gale's a bit of a different character compared to Argilla and Heat, whereas Heat focuses on physical attacks, and Argilla focuses purely on magic. Gale, dabbles a little bit in both. As you can see, he's got pretty high strength and magic, or at very least, relatively balanced with each other, but he's only slightly behind in his specialty compared to Argilla and Heat, and honestly, Heat's only ahead in his because, you know, I give him a power noise and he got a few lucky bonuses. The drawback is that his vitality and agility are only mediocre, and his luck is absolutely horrible. Having Gale in our party is going to considerably increase the odds of getting ambushed as we progress through the game, but I will have a way to deal with that. He also comes with a decent assortment of skills here. As you can see, he's got Heaten mastered, so he comes with his Anma and Shockwave. He has access to Force Boost, which we're going to want to equip that right away. Not sure why it doesn't have it. Looks like he's already worked on some ailment skills. And you know what? I'm going to throw Foul Breath on there. It comes with Dia. And yeah, just a generally decent assortment of things. Plus Quick Escape, although I'm not going to be running for many battles. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to be using Quick Escape, so let's throw Mazan on there. I don't really see myself using it too much, but just in case. There's one particular fight I can think of where we might want that. And we've got some conversation to do here. But yeah, compared to Heat, I actually enormously prefer Gale because, one, his increased magic gives him, or his better magic gives him better defense against magic attacks, obviously, but also makes him a lot more versatile. And honestly, even though Heat does have a slight strength advantage right now, it really doesn't give him that much more physical attack damage over Gale. So yeah, Gale, I just like having him in the party all the time. Now, we're gonna re-explore Manipura. If you may remember, we deactivated, or maybe activated, not sure how you'd classify that. Well, we hit the switches for all the gates, so we can just head back to the area where we met up with Janana and Bat originally. Now we can get into some encounters here. This is a new enemy, Kelpie. I forget what this guy's weak to, so we're just gonna throw some stuff out. Okay, probably Zeo then. Nope, that was actually the opposite. And let's just have Gale kick this guy. Nope. Now, one thing the enemies can do at this point... Oh, hey, Turdak, and he is reduced to regular enemy, so let's just start wailing on him. Yeah, Argilla's not at the front, so I can't really exploit Hama hitting a weakness there, although I don't even think I have it on her at the moment. Ooh, actually, Gale does... Oh, we don't have to double back to the terminal because we're going to run into one anyways, but I do have to switch Gale to a new mantra. Forgot that he comes in with his already mastered Heaton mantra. Mantra, not mandra. Luckily, we got a terminal right here. Another thing that can happen, another member of the Solids, is that if we get into fights with certain groups of enemies, they can actually run away on us here, and they do that pretty frequently. I'm surprised that that Kelpie didn't run away. Alright, these Valkyries do have a tendency to run away on us. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to show off the spyglass here since we invested in that. I forget what these things are weak to, so why not? Let's check it out. Strong Fizz, weak to Mutant Panic. We don't have any panic skills, so we're just going to have to go for some more standard options here. Alright, what you going to do? Yep, and they're running away. But hey, we managed to defeat one before they all turned tail on us. You don't get points for guessing what we're being led into here. Alright, first off, probably don't have enough money to really get anything too fancy, but I do want to get him started on something. As a matter of fact, hey. Nah, this is all stuff that we've seen before. Oh, well. Okay, he does not start with Devourer, and we're also going to want him to get started on some physical attack mantras, because he has really good strength, especially as we progress throughout the game, so we'll definitely want him working on that. Gale is the man, and I hope to demonstrate that throughout this Let's Play. Alright. Actually, hold on a second. Just real quick, I forget, did I have Argilla go all the way up to the second level with, no. Although, actually, I am going to want her to equip Taunt. We don't need Mudo for this area, since there's not really anything that's weak to it, and I'm going to put her up the front. There we go. Alright, let's go on through.
What's up with these guys? Where the hell is Mick?
They are not attacking. This is a diversion.
A diversion? What do you mean? We're outnumbered!
Think again, dumbass.
Bastard. I understand. This was a trap.
Did somebody say recurring boss fight? And here we are in our second encounter with Kamazo. First off, he's going to use Psycho Rage, which grants him 4 half-press turns. Then he guards on this first turn, and calls in some backup. You got Baphomet, who calls in another Baphomet. And he voids Expel, which Baphomets are weak to. Not that I was going to use it anyway. What we're going to do here is have Argilla taunt these guys to get their defense down. It's a little risky, because that does make Bat stronger, but check this out. Boom! Oh yeah. Okay. I'm going to set Void Death, because that's what the Baphomets can use. And let's just hit him with another Terror Spell, and, oh, wait. Okay, check this. Yeah! Oh man, I forgot how easy this fight is. He didn't even get to do anything. And hey, I got a great chakra back. Sadly, once again, you probably guessed this, Bat's gonna get away. We don't get any AP for that fight. But what we do get is a level up. Alright, let's do that.
What the hell is going on?
You're too late. That stupid girl's in Mick's hands by now.
How do you know about Sarah?
There's a girl at our base who can help you control this power. Come with us. Come and see Sarah, please.
You son of a...
They are a step ahead of us. If they know that much. They are planning to neutralize us using Sarah's power.
How do you know that? Don't tell me that you...
It is logical.
She's just a girl who can sing. How dare you drag her into this mess?
I do not comprehend. Logic demands the most efficient response to...
No! It's not right!
I'll taste your flesh one day, woman!
It may be too late, but we should return to base.
And while we want to return to base, unfortunately, the gates are going to be switched back to the locked position on us. And you may have noticed at the beginning of that cutscene, Heat ran out and left the party. Now that is why I wanted to make absolutely sure to get Holy Beast onto him, because when characters leave the party for story reasons, any mantra that they have equipped, if it wasn't already mastered, when they come back, it will be mastered. So yeah, we're getting Heat a nice expensive mantra with really good skills on it. That means once he comes back, we'll have those skills with no effort on our part. And that's why I really wanted to get that before he left the party. And we can duck into the terminal if we need to, but we don't really need to. Didn't master any mantras or anything, and don't really need to heal. Now, once we get into encounters now, the enemies will never run away like they did before. They'll all stick it out to actually fight us. First off, we just want to check over here. Hey, it's a remaining member of the Maribel tribe. And this is a rejuvenating light. These actually appear very rarely. Usually you just come across recovery terminals. I'm honestly not sure why this one is here, because the large Karma terminal is just so close by, it seems kind of needless. Whatever. Okay, so gate 6 is locked, but the switch is also right here, so it doesn't hold us up too much. This also means that we are going to be going into uncharted territory of Manipura. We have not been to the areas beyond gate 6 yet. I'm actually not sure if you can come check this out after the first fight with Bat. And yeah, of course, he gets away, so we're just gonna have to fight him another time. In the meantime, though, we have to tear our way through these wheat and chaff. Probably not the best party order. I should probably put Gale back at the front, but oh well. No, actually, this is a mini-boss fight, so these guys would not come up with the spyglass. Let's try Agi. Yes, okay. That is good to know. We'll throw out Foul Breath. Foul Breath is a poison-inflicting skill, hits random enemies. As you can see, we got decently lucky there and hit all of them. Toss out more Agis. I'll want to get a hunt skill back on the serve, since now that we've got new enemies, we're going to be getting better amounts of experience at this point. And thanks for that, Argilla. Sometimes that happens, and it is as frustrating as it looks like. Alright, got more reinforcements. Seems that guy's got a bit of an accent, a little of a patois there. Wonder if that's foreshadowing anything. Yeah, anyway, let's hit these guys with Maragi now that we know that that's what they're weak to. Very nice. Looks like Gale does not have access to any combos, so we'll have him throw out Shockwave. This is a random hit skill, much like Foul Breath, and because we have Force Boost on him, it hits way harder. And yeah, this is actually working out pretty well. Let's do that again. If I get really lucky with a Shockwave, it should take them all out after this Maragi. Yeah, I'm not as big a fan of random hit skills in this game as I am in Nocturne. Partially because they just don't seem to be as reliable as they are in Nocturne. Partially because we just have easier access to mid-tier magic. And yeah, this guy is a bit left out here. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some slight mantra retooling to get some hunt skills back on our group. I'll just take this guy out. Oh, is that gonna max out? Oh, that's pretty close. But yeah, we're gonna be getting into various mini-boss fights throughout the escape from Manipura, so get ready for that. Now let's see, I'll want to put Devil's Feast on Surf. Now that we're done with the Kamazo fight, I don't want Earth Boost on anymore. Just throw on Devil Boost. And I want Gale to be at the front here. Actually, Gale, Surfer, there we go. That's about what I want. Alrighty. Time to do some more exploring. Alright, Gale mastered Devourer there. Also, he has been hit with a new status ailment that we have not seen yet, Curse. Curse, what it does is any damage that you deal, 50% of it will be inflicted back on your character. So if you're inflicted with Curse, it's very easy to accidentally kill yourself. The one exception to it, and we're going to have to pick up some Disc Curse now that we can run into that, because I do not have any more. The one exception to that is if you manage to kill the enemy, then you won't have to worry about the reflected damage. I actually am going to want to set Hama onto Argilla now. I do want to keep Taunt, since that could be useful. We're probably not going to use Dia, so I'll take that off. And let's get Devourer onto Gale so he can start hunting once he has a new mantra. We won't need Void Death anymore. Well, okay, well there is one fight I can think of. Okay, anyways. Actually, this is very fortunate. This is the fight I was thinking of. Nues can potentially use Mamudo on your party, and if that connects on everyone, well, that's game over right there. You obviously don't want that to happen, but I'm not too concerned about it. We should be able to manage. Alright, and hit him with another Terra just to finish him off. We did run into Nues in the Citadel on a trapped node, but haven't seen them in field part. Oh, hey, that's about the perfect level that Gale can hope for. He's already coming off to a nice start. Okay, in this ammo node we've got... Cool, a code cell. Definitely need more money. Also, I was reviewing the footage of the last part, and man, Max Solar Noise has way less of an effect on the price of cells than I thought it did. They only went up by like a couple hundred Maka. Jeez, I really wasn't paying attention. Got a yellow wall here, but no yellow key yet. I hope we get that soon. All these yellow walls are really starting to bug me. Okay, and this way just loops back around to where we entered the door from. Oh, hey, this guy. Did we run into this guy? Yeah, he was a mini-boss. It was Terra-esque, but now he's a regular enemy. Yeah, that kind of thing happens a lot in this game. And if you remember, he's weak to Terra, so Surf is just going to dumpster him. Very nice. Okay. Do want to grab this node here, because it's got an item for us, as you'd expect. Disstun, could always use more of those. Although I'm not exactly hurting for those. I would much rather have some Disc Curses right now, since we don't have any of those, and if we run into Curse, it's going to make combat a lot more dicey. I don't even think I have a spell to cure it at this point. Yeah, that's something to be concerned about. Oh, hey, the game actually took mercy on me for once. I did not remember that that node had Disc Curses in it. Alright, smooth as silk. Let's see what we got waiting for us at the bottom of this ladder. Game didn't warn us, so it doesn't look like we've got a trap waiting for us. Okay. Got another ladder that we could go up. Let's take the ladder first. Yeah, I didn't use Devil Feast nearly enough the last time I did a personal playthrough of this game on a non-New Game Plus mode. Also, you may have remembered the last time we were here, you could see this ammo node off in the distance that I couldn't grab. Well, this is it now. Quantum Cell, very nice. That sells for a very good amount of Maka. Now that we have 4 characters to worry about equipping, definitely going to want as many cells as we can get. I may even want to keep note of the enemies that can drop them randomly. Now, over to the right there is a switch, but we don't want to go that way yet. First, we want to actually head towards the gate, because... Oh, who would have guessed? Yeah, if you go to the switch first, you just find out that you can't interact with it at all. You gotta come to the gate first, let him flick it on you. Actually, we got a terminal right here. Better switch out Gale's mantra. Let's see. I want to take a look at what I want him to learn, actually. Do want him to start working on some physical skills at some point, but Devour is the only thing I absolutely want. I think I'm actually going to have him work on some earth magic for right now. Not for the end of this area, but for an area coming up very soon, we are actually going to want to have access to high-level earth magic on multiple characters, as well as high-level force magic, which is why I have Surf working on Heaton right now. It'll all come together soon enough, you'll see. And, of course, we've got another mini-boss fight here. This time against a bunch of Nues, and do not sleep on these guys. These guys have access to Mamudo, and if you let them cast it, there is a not insignificant chance that they will just kill your entire party if you don't have any way of avoiding it. Yeah, don't let that happen. Alright. Actually, I'll do that. And just have Surf nom this guy. Yummy. The quick hang there kind of made me worried that he got a stomach ache. We'll do Shockwave. Gotta be mindful of Gale's MP here. Let's see. We'll do a Mazan with Argilla. There we go. And just hit this guy with some regulars on. Very nice. And devour him. Yeah, that hits way harder than if Surf had used Devour. Yeah, okay. Another Shockwave. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is seems to be in hand, but yeah, do not let these guys get turns. I did that once, and I got a game over for my troubles. So I'm a little gun-shy about letting these guys get a chance to do anything. Okay, and Surf just finish this guy off. Man, there's a lot of these guys. Oh, not Force Repel, Shockwave. And I'm gonna pass on hunting on this last set of guys. Just doesn't seem to be a worthwhile risk anymore. We should get some maxed out mantras from this anyway. One more Mazan, and then Gale can pick off the straggler with Zenma. And just one more left to finish. Wow! Used up the exact amount of MP. Even if that guy was afraid, I wouldn't bother devouring him. Too much of a risk of getting a stomachache at this point. There we go. 2 mantras mastered for our efforts. And a pretty sweet amount of money there. Very nice. Alright, now that we got that taken care of, I want to use a couple chakra drops on Gale. Don't want him to go into any fights unprepared. And let's throw this switch. There we go. Little detour there, but not too bad. Alright, gate 7 unlocked, and we're actually starting to connect back to the areas that we've already been to. Alright, just head through this gate. Alright, off the end of that last battle, Surf has mastered Heaton. Unrelated to that, I actually do want to set Terra on Gale, so let's see. Mudo might be useful in the next area, but not so useful here. There's not really anything weak to it. Alright, but we've got a whole new slew of mantras to start setting, so let's get to that. Alrighty. We'll have Gale start working on Earth Shrine. I'll stop once he learns Tarazi and branch out to other things, probably physical skills after that point. Argilla? What do I want her to start working on? I don't really have any strict plans for her coming up. Let's see here. Could go for boost magic. Oof, decisions. Actually, you know what? I do want Null Panic on at least one character for the upcoming area, so we'll have her start on that. Gale's already set. Surf, he's doing well on basically everything that I want him to be. That's a little... That's a little too out of our price range at this point. I should have planned this out better. Nah. You know what, I'll just have him work on fire magic for right now. That should do. don't want to break my bank on anything that's too expensive or would take too long to get. Alright, let's do a quick Medea, since we're all a little banged up here, and continue on our way. Let's swing by the field hunt. I doubt enough solar cycles have passed for me to do another field hunt, but we'll check it out. Yeah, still got a little bit more to go. Let me check the map here. Okay, we should be on our way now. Yeah, it looks like that, unfortunately, all the gates in Manipura have been locked on us, so Gate 3 is currently inaccessible. Let me just double check the map. I always forget where to go in this section. Let me see here. We just came from there. Yeah, it looks like we're just gonna have to work our way to a switch to hit. Alrighty, heading on up. Oh, actually, whoops, I was zoning out there. Got a new enemy here, Oncot. Let's just spyglass them real quick to see what they're weak to. Yeah, spyglass really handy, especially for someone with bad memory like me, and they are weak to Zio. It's not look like we have Mazio combos access, so just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. I'll throw Mabufu out. Awesome. That works out very well for our purposes. Take that. And that leaves it down to 1. Yeah, these guys... Ooh, Sukukaja. That means we have a decent chance of missing now. Hopefully we don't. Alright, Surf, counting on you here. There we go. I always get a little nervous when Sukukaja comes into play and we don't have any counter to it. Alrighty, level 24. More magic. Always love these levels. Yeah, look at all that MP that Surf has got. He can go for quite a while. But yeah, we have to loop around to Gate 04 and then leave through Gate 5 again. Sadly, if you want to get the other gates opened up, we have to do quite a bit of backtracking through the area. Hey, I see you guys. Alright, what are they throwing at us now? More Oncots. Ugh, this is actually going to be a little tricky because I don't have a great counter to these guys. I only got a couple items. And, of course, Gale is awesome and does pretty good damage to them. I want to look into getting Zio on Gale, so yeah, it gives me that little bit of extra coverage. Alright. Zio these guys. And another Shockwave should finish them off. Yeah, Shockwave's not terrible. It's good for our purposes right now. Especially if I get lucky and it hits all these guys. Nah, that was a pretty bad instance of Shockwave. Let's see, we should have a couple items here. Definitely going to want to use something to get some damage on these guys. Let's see, Thunder Rod. Yeah, just have the one, unfortunately. Nah, Shockwave. Was tempted to go for a Devour there. Okay. You know what the heck, let's use our wild card here, because I'm never going to use this otherwise. Get that basic Megiddo spell out there. Nice. Hey, that finished the fight. And we got a bunch of chakra drops for our efforts. Very nice. Alright, we're almost out of here. Just a little bit more to go. Got one more switch to throw. Alright, let's throw this down and get out of here. Granted, I'm sure they're gonna have one more obstacle to throw at us, because they always do. But we'll deal with that when we get to it. Alright, what do you guys got for us? Looks like there's just a lone protector standing in front of the gate. Well, he's about to get his face smashed in. Alright, buddy. An encounter with me getting muted, thank you very much. Let's just throw that off. And before we get into this fight, actually, I'm going to want to set Earth Boost on Surf real quick. Take a wild guess what this guy upcoming is weak to. And Gale's still, I keep mixing their names up. Gale's still working on Earth Shrine, yeah. Alright, let's get into this. Oof, this guy's bigger than we're used to. We should you know what they say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. So let's nail them with some earth magic. There we go. Tempted to taunt this guy, but probably not worth it. Not without Deikajai access. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't finish this guy off. Maybe it would have been worth it to do a Tadrinda there just to get his damage down a little bit. Oh well. He didn't accomplish much anyway. No, we're definitely going to finish him this turn. I mean, just look at the damage coming out of Tarazi. Yeah, this is, once you get into the tier 2 skills, this is where a magic focus surf really starts to take off, especially when combined with boosting skills, and just wait until we get the amp skills. Yeah, that guy did not stand a chance. And we got a good reward out of it. I can always use more revival gems. Nice! He always needs a little bit more luck. Just never has enough of it. Alright, we're home free. However, I think this video has run long enough, so when we come back, we will head out of here and see what's going down at Muladhara. From the sounds of it, looks like Sarah's been ousted and everybody knows where she is now, and that's definitely going to cause us some problems. But we'll deal with that when we deal with it, which is the next video. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, goodbye.